"Mommy, mommy, wake up, mommy." I remember yelling at the top of my lungs as my mother lay in a coma, slumped over the bathroom tub. Her shoestring still tied tightly around her arm, and a syringe lay on the floor close to her body. She was just seconds away from dying from a drug overdose, and I was scrawled all over my mother's limp body, smacking the hell out of her. I was pleading for her to wake up. I remember turning on the cold water in the tub and pouring it all over her face, trying to wake her up. My yells turned into cries of desperation as I still got no response from the woman who I loved so much. The woman who took care of me, the only woman I knew. As her head lay cradled in my arms, I saw her life begin to slip away. She no longer looked like my mother. I pushed her eyelids open to see if she was still there, but all I got was a cold, empty stare. What more could a 5-year-old do but cry and ask God, "Please don't let my mommy die." Then, as if my cries were being heard from above, an angel was sent to me. Not your ordinary angel, but a black knight in shining armor. That black knight was my Uncle Chris, who emerged seemingly out of nowhere, towering over me with an aura of invincibility. As he stood in the doorway, suddenly I didn't feel so helpless. I didn't feel so alone. If there was a God, he or she had answered my prayers. My uncle, who was much bigger and stronger than I was, began to resuscitate my mother, smacking her much harder than I could. He picked her up and placed her into the tub, running cold water all over her body. He told me, "Run into the kitchen, look into the refrigerator, and get some milk." I stood frozen for a second. I'm thinking, milk? Here it is, my mother is lying in a coma about to die, and you want me to get some milk? I later would come to understand that milk was commonly used to bring down a person's high or bring them out of an overdose. Within a few minutes of performing this overdose ritual, my uncle had did what I didn't think was possible. He had given me back my mommy. Still in a delusional state, she turned to her 5-year-old son, and all she could say was, "Duane, I'm sorry." So happy that she was still alive, all I can say was, "Mommy, I love you."